Hello, hello, hello. How are you people doing? Hello, hello, hello. I had to step out for a quick minute. Forgot something, so I had to run and get it real quick. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. This is Cindy from CC's. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Yay, we're halfway through. Always, always a good thing. So, how's everybody's night? I want to see if I can come over here and try to invite a few people. See how everybody is doing. So, what are everybody's big plans for the evening? Anything exciting? Everybody have any big plans? I will be doing the event in Montpelier, the Bean Days. So that's probably going to be a very, very warm one. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to be melting, because I guess the heat index is supposed to be well over the 100. I think it's going to be like close to, I don't know, I'm thinking 110 or 115 they said. So that's just going to be great. Not sure how my paste is going to hold up with that doing little demos, but hey, we'll try it, see how it goes, and basically we'll go from there. So I'm hoping for a good weekend. You know, we were always so worried about wanting the good weather and, you know, hey, we're ready for summer and or spring, but we like immediately skipped spring and went to the scorching heat of summer, right? So anyways, I hope everybody's having a great night, and I hope you guys have a great weekend too. If you're out to the Montpelier Bean Days, do stop out and see me and say hello and come sweat a little bit with me. I can make special things for you if you'd like. I will be trying to do demonstrations, like I said, depending on how the heat is and how that's going to be able to handle that. I've not really been out at an event where it is extremely, extremely hot. It's always like raining, or I don't know, I guess it's been warm, but I'm not thinking it's ever been that warm. So we'll see how that goes. So if you come in during the live, if you see, like, wait, over here, if you see over there, I think I'm pointing in the right direction, the red box that says live, then you know you're watching me live. And then if not, do hashtag replay. I like it when you come in and do a replay, or even share the video with some of your friends, which you can do that in the bottom left hand corner of your mobile device, is where you can invite or let other people know about Couture. All right, so what I'm going to work on is a new transfer that I got. If you guys watched me the other day, I was sharing some of my new transfers, and this one is Grateful for Little Things. All right, so I see that I need to clean off my board, but I'll show you guys how to do that too, because I don't think I really have had a chance to demonstrate that for you. So I will do that. All right, so let me switch this around and see how I can do this. I'm going to see what this other little split screen looks like. I've not really done it before, so just kind of curious as to how this is going to work. not quite, there we go, I guess. Tell me what you guys think of this. I'm gonna send this over, and hello. How does that look? Does that look okay? Not really seen that done before, so I thought I'd try something different. Okay, so this is the transfer that we are going to be using. It is, like I said, it's called Grateful for the Little Things. So, hi Tammy. This is the new transfer that I got, and we're going to try this. But first, I do want to show you, here is my board. This is a Grayson board. So I am going to show you how you will easily take this off. Okay. So I'm just going to wet this down a little bit, and just going to let it set for a minute. So while we're letting that set, usually when I've had a transfer or the paste on here for a while, and I just kind of let it set so that it can soak in a little bit, so it's easy to just kind of rub it off. I know it's kind of, you don't always have to do that, but it just depends on how long have you had it on your board. Okay, so let's just see how long. See, it hasn't been that long, because if it comes off really easy, then I know that I haven't had it on there for very long. So that's all I did, was just squirt a little bit of water, just regular water on there, and then just taking my paper towel and just wiping it down. Jumping back and forth looks cool. Okay, well, I just wanted to try something out different. I mean, tell me honestly what you guys think. If you think, no, don't do that again, or I can switch it. It doesn't have to stay this way. Just wanted to try it out. I've just not tried different screens before. Alright, so all I did was wipe that down just a little bit, wet it, washed off the paste. Okay, so now all I'm doing is getting off all of the excess paste. Okay, so here you see. Now if you have any shadowing, do you guys know what shadowing is? And I don't see it anymore. I thought I was kind of seeing where, like, once you have something on here for a little bit and then you wash it off, if you still see the wording or the image, that's when you want to use these board erasers. Mine's kind of got all kinds of colors in it, but you just wet this down. Mine's wet a little bit, and then you're just going to take it and you're going to rub it onto your surface, and that helps to get a lot of that shadowing off, and it comes right off, so it will be good. You'll be all good to go, and you won't have to worry about anything. Okay, so just going to dry that quick. Just want to make sure that my surface is dry. All right, so what you're going to do, this is the Grayson board. Now you're going to want to make sure that when you're using these boards, you want to make sure where the little sawtooth little hangers are, so that you don't create your image on the wrong side, or, you know, facing it with this. You see what I'm saying? Those there, or this one down here. You just want to make sure that you pay attention to that when you're creating. Okay? Don't forget. Why am I telling you this? Because I've done it. I've done it. It's not fun. Alright, so this is a new transfer, like I said, so I'm just taking this out. I am going to write on the back of this. I just want to be able to know which side is the back. So I'm just going to put on here grateful for. And I'm just going to put it with G-R-A-T. I can't even spell. No, see, I don't even have it spelled right, but everybody will get the gist of it. Alright, so that's what we're doing. So this is the silkscreen transfer. Those of you that may be new to Couture, these silkscreen transfers are reusable over and over again. So if you handle them well and are cleaning them up properly, excuse me, you will be able to use them many, many times. Here is the silkscreen. If you see here where there is silkscreen through those words there, that is where we are going to be applying our paste. So I'm going to slowly pull this off. You want to pull it off slowly because you could end up getting it to fold on itself, over onto itself. That's not going to be a good thing. These are our fuzzing towels. Love them, absolutely love them. So I'm just putting this transfer down on it just to fuzz it up, what we call fuzzing it up. And that's just basically picking up a little bit of the lint from the towel, just so that it's not so sticky. Just making sure I have everything cleaned off. Now, since I've done that, it won't be as sticky. So I'm just going to basically try to center it on my board. Now, I know that there are those OCD people out there who just have to measure everything. I am not one of those people. See that there? That looks pretty good to me. How's it look to you? Looking okay? Alright. So I am wanting to make this colorful. Okay, so my plan is I am going to do the marigold. I'm sorry, is it not marigold? Yeah, it is. Yep, I'm going to do the marigold here. If you have been following me or know me, I love red. So I will be using red for big things. Little things, I'm going to have white. And then I might do the little things and the plus sign white. And then everything, I'm going to use this guava. And in between, the words in between, I am going to use the teal. Now, these lines here in the center and down here, I'm also going to have that white. So, when you are getting ready to do something like this, hold on a second. I have got to turn my fan on just a little bit. It's a little warm. I'm getting a little warm. So anyways, when you're getting ready to do a project like this, you want something in blue? Where should I put the blue, Tam? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll let her decide. And a blue, what kind of a blue? Light blue? I might have an ocean mist that's very light. Or I could do these little swirly things in blue. I could do that. But anyways, when you're getting ready to do with several colors, so you would just need to make sure that you have all your pastes open. So that's what we'll get started on. Tammy, you're not sure about the blue? So as you open up your paste, you're just going to want to make sure that you stir it up, and so that it has a nice yogurt-like consistency. So this looks pretty good, so I'm just going to leave that there. Royalish. Alright. Then I'm opening up my other colors. Alright, just stirring these all up, making sure that I have a good consistency for all of them. Now, you all know that my red, or if you've watched, that it's, the red is always, seems to be very runny. I don't know, but it's not just mine. It seems like it's everyone's. See, like this one, as I stir that up, I think it's a little thick. So I am going to put just a little bit of water in that and then stir this up. Are you thinking that I should do the wording, Tam, in the royal color, or do you think those little swirly lines would look good in the blue. All right, so there we go. We've got that stirred up. And now I've got my teal. Again, we're just stirring this up. Okay, so there we have that. Getting warm. That pink melon color is pretty. What pink melon? You talking this? Pink melon. What pink melon? Pink melon. I have this kind of a pink. This is the peony. Trying to see what she's saying. Yep. You mean, okay. So let's go over this again. Do you want some kind of, you said some kind of a blue in here? Or are we talking, see, I've got like this color of blue. Or I've got this color of blue. Nope, the one I have. Okay, so where am I putting, so I had said, now tell me what you think here. I am putting Grateful For in the marigold. Big things, red, little things, white, everything, guava, left hand. Yep. In between the teal. So, what are you thinking? It's almost like you wish that live that I could actually be hearing what you guys are thinking too. Or hear you talk to me. Left hand. Okay, so you're talking this. I was going to use that for the words lava, I'm lost. In between the teal. Well, the teal's going to go in between. Yeah, in between is going to be teal. I don't like that it takes so much time. It doesn't take that long. It just takes longer because I'm explaining it to you. But once you know what you're doing, then it's going to be good. It's just me taking the time to explain it to you, I think. All right, so what color am I? Is that what you called the pinkish? This one? Or this? Oh, guava. Guava. I called it guava. That's what it is. Gotcha. Now that you said lava. No, it's guava. Yeah, I'm going to put the guava is going to be everything. And then the teal is going to be in between. Okay, then the royal as the squigglies. But which one? Left hand, right hand. Okay, so right hand. I was going to say, let's go with the right hand as being the squiggly lines. Okay. I think we have it under control. Let's try this. All right, so we want to have it all ready. All right, let's go. Because Tammy thinks it just takes too long, and it really doesn't. It doesn't, not really. All right, so for my little squiggly lines, I am going to use my multi-tool so that I can just do that quickly. So what I am going to be doing is making a mess first off. Right? So what I'm going to be doing is what we're going to call the peel. Right? So I'm going to be putting on some color and peeling it back. That way I start from the top and I peel back, so that way it gets done. Right? So all I'm going to do is at the top we're going to be using this color. I can't even remember what it's called. I'll tell you here in a little bit. All right, so we're going to put that up there because I will need that later. And now I'm going to put on Grateful For. Just trying to make sure that I didn't get any of the blue in that. That's what my concern was. All right. Okay. And then we'll do the next swirly line, and then I'm going to peel this back. Peel to reveal is what I am going to be doing. I really like this multi-tool because I can get into these nice little tight little corners. I won't have to worry about my squeegee. Okay, so this is what we're calling, we would do the pull method, right? So I'm just, what I've already got done, I'm just basically pulling it back. Okay, see how I did that? So then once you have done that, then you can just lay it back down just to make sure that you have your next area ready and that it's all still down. They're not going to think you're goofy. You're not. You are not. Alright, so now we're just moving on with the next color with what I had decided. Big things. I thought maybe the word big needed to have a very vibrant color. Bright, vibrant color. Right? Alright, so now I am going with white for little things. Okay, so just going across there. Then I will do the little plus, since it's kind of more of what we're doing with our little squirrely lines and all that. Okay, so now I want to keep pulling back so that I don't let anything dry too long. See, it's looking really good. Love it. I think the blue shows. I'll show you here. It doesn't look like it because of where you guys are looking at it. I'll pull it up. You'll see it. All right, so now we are going to use the guava. It's harder, I think, to see it on the camera, but you can really see it. All right. So I've got that. Now I am going to use my teal. Okay. This looks good. All right. Now we're just going to bring this down here because I've got this long line here for my blue. And I know it kind of looks like you don't see much of it, but it really is pretty. Like I said, once I hold it up, you will be able to see it. But I do like this, that you apply it and then you pull it up. That way you don't have to worry about really hurrying to make sure that you get it all done quickly. I love how it looks. Very colorful. Alright, I'm just going to set this off to the side here. Let me hold this up for you guys. You can see the blue. Do you see that? See how pretty it looks? It is. Let me tell you what color that blue is. It is very pretty. Can't remember. And of course, gotta put my glasses on because I took my contacts out for the night. Liberty. That is called Liberty. But it's beautiful. I love how it came out. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, and the guava. I love that color too. Right, so that was pretty painless, quick and simple. I know Tammy thinks that it took long, but it really doesn't. It's only because I was sitting here talking to you about it before I did it, so that's the only reason why it took long. Or if you think that it took long, I don't think it took that long. Let me close up some of these pastes because I do have my fan on in here, and just making sure that I don't let it dry out too much. So you kind of want to put your lids on as soon as possible. Now, I won't have to do that with my red because it is pretty runny. It's just the way the consistency of it is for now. Maybe if somebody leaves it open, then it'll thicken up, but I don't really think I need that right now. Never fails. Whenever I touch the red, I get all kinds of color on me. So that is how we do this. I think you guys can see that it is pretty easy. I don't think it was too difficult. And then by adding all the colors, I meant the communication part. Oh yeah, it always lags. It's just the way that it's just being live received is being received. It's always behind. It's usually 30 seconds. Sometimes it's a little longer. It's never fun, so you always got to wait a little bit to see what people's response might be, because it just takes a while. Alright guys, I'm almost done here. I just want to close them all up before I leave them open for too long. Okay, so now I have that all done. Oh, perfect. And I have this Liberty all over me now. Hold on. I know the feeling, Tammy, when you can't type. It's crazy, isn't it? I just have this blue all over me. What'd you do, Tammy? You made me get blue all over myself. Okay. So let's see if I can bring you back to me. I can figure this out. Yay! There we go. Okay. So here we go. Here it is. I think it is very, very pretty. What do you guys think? I really like it. Thank you for the suggestion, Tammy, of the blue. I'm glad we got everything else figured out. So that is all I have for you tonight, you guys. It was pretty easy, and I love the saying, grateful for big things, little things, plus everything in between. Cute, 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 cute. All right, so I just wanted to grab my new catalog just so that you guys know this transfer is available in this new catalog. So if you're liking this, you can go to my website, and this transfer is available online, or if you would like to hear about any kind of specials that I have, you can message me below with VIP, and I can make sure that I get you into my VIP group and learn about any kind of specials that I have in there. But that is pretty much what I have for you this evening. I didn't even put up here any of my information, totally forgot about it. But please do share my video and subscribe and like my page. Make sure you turn on the notifications so that you know when I go live again. And that is what I have for you guys. I don't have anything else. Does anybody have any other comments, questions? That is it for me. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will come back again tomorrow and give you another project. If there's something that you would like for me to demonstrate, as long as I have it, I'm getting more transfers in, I believe on Friday, and then again next week. So I will be sure to share and let you see when I get the package, and then you can ask me to do one of those, and I'll be more than happy to demonstrate for you. So that is all I have for you tonight. I hope you have a great night. Make sure that you let everybody know about Chalk Couture, and if they're not working with a designer, I would love to be their designer. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. But everyone, have a great night, and I will see you again tomorrow. And remember, get creative.